Uh, Hello everyone, welcome to the era. My name is Onoko Oluwasegun. Um, Today is another day that we'll be looking at another topic, another very important topic. If you have been following me on this channel, I'd like to say thank you very much and um, thank you for your support. Today we'll be talking about what next. What next? What is the next line of action? What next? Um, there was a time my grandfather told me a story. My grandfather is late now. He told me a story about himself. He said there was a particular day he washed all his clothes on the line outside and he went out and somebody came and stole all his clothes. He said he doesn't have any other clothes apart from the one he was wearing, and that was so pathetic. That was a very bad situation he found himself that day. So instead of him, started crying or doing all sort of, things that doesn't make sense. Do you know what he did? He said to himself that he's going to live long. So I was like, wow, what does stealing your clothes has to do with you living long? I don't know. So, but later in life, I got to know that what he did, he managed to look at the situation and see the positive aspect of it. So he couldn't, usually he couldn't think of, oh, maybe next day he has to walk naked on the street and people started laughing at him, or maybe, he doesn't have money to buy another clothes and all those things. So he never thought that way. The next thing he thought of was, oh, what is this situation trying to tell me? And what next? The next line of action he did is to encourage himself by his word. So to me, I see that word as, he found a word, he found something to encourage himself in that situation. So that's why I bring this topic, what next? Probably you may find yourself in an unfortunate situation that you don't expect. So you don't have to sit down and start thinking, see what happened to me, this and that, and started making noise about it. The next line of action is to see, what is this situation telling me? What is it trying to, bring out in me? So what is this situation? What's, can I get out of this situation? What are the positive aspects of this situation? So everything that happens to us in life has a reason, and there must be a good end of it. So you don't have to see a tragedy and think the life is over. No, you have to see, what can I do next? What is the next line of action? What can I bring out of this situation? What can I do to turn things around? In some cases, maybe you lost your loved ones. Yeah, truly you can mourn them, you can cry. Even if Jesus can cry at the when Lazarus died, who are we not to cry? So you can cry, but you don't have to stay there for a very long time and you let people be coming and pitying you all the time and all that. You need to get out of that pitying stage and all that. So you need to think, okay, what is the next thing? This has happened, it has happened. There's nothing I can do about it again. So what exactly, can I do? What is in, like, you have to think of the things that is in your reach, that you can reach out to and use in order to turn the situation around, or to bring a positive aspect from that situation. I can use an example of Joseph as well. in the Bible that says that I'm not trying to preach, I'm not a preacher. Because somebody asked me after one of my video and said, are you not a pastor? I'm not a pastor. So, but I love to use references like that. Joseph found himself in so many unfortunate situations, and he never stopped thinking of that dream or getting higher in life. He found himself in the prison at last, and you can remember he told the guy, one of the guys that had the dream, and he said, please remember me when you get to your position, because he knew that there is still what is it called? There's opportunity for him to become what God says is going to become. So in every situation you find yourself, in every unpleasant situation you find yourself, ask yourself, what is the next line of action? What can I do next? What can I do next? What can I bring out of this situation? Sometimes some situation comes not to destroy you, but to make you, to remold you, to bring out the best in you, to make you to see the talent that you have that you don't know before, that you can use as well. That is just it. I want to talk about people that maybe you have been jilted by your so-called fiancé or fiance, and you think, oh, that's the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. Dust yourself, move on, try to look at the possibility of becoming a better person, and even when that your fiance sees you in future, like, wow, if I had known, I should have stick with this person. If I had known, something like that. Sometimes when something is being taken away from you, that means it is not yours. So if you look around, you will see the one that belongs to you. So you don't have to stay there and begin to cry and begin to mourn and begin to my boyfriend, see how he treated me. That sister, see how he treated me and all that. So you don't have to do that. You just have to think, what next? Another thing I want to say is that there's this story of a guy that we all know, Idris Abdul Karim, and I was listening to him one day in one of his videos that he was being interviewed, and he was talking about the situation that made him to decide to leave from north down to Lagos. Hopefully, when he was there without the knowledge that his father is no more, he was hoping that his father would come one day and do something about his situation. But one thing led to the other, and he realized that his father is no more, and the mother doesn't have, the ability to provide, what he needed or he was expecting. Then he said, no, then I have to take responsibility. Then he thought of what next, and that is how he moved to Lagos. And we all know Idris Abdul Karim today. We can, see how things have turned around for him for good. So that's just it. In every situation you find yourself, think, what next can I do? What can I bring out of this situation? Okay, till next time I'll come your way. Keep on watching, like my video, subscribe to my video. And I want to say that if you have any adverts, you can advertise your product on this channel. You can kindly send whatever product. You can make a video, 30 seconds video, or any wishes to your loved ones. That is just it. My name remains Onokoya Oluwasegun Shehu. Until next time, I'll come your way. Stay blessed.